affecting every corner of the globe. The shockwaves from a US-China clash would reverberate across the globe, toppling economies and shattering alliances. Stock markets would plummet, and the intricate web of international trade would be severely disrupted. Think of the developing nations in Africa, Southeast Asia, and Latin America. These regions, already vulnerable, would face unprecedented economic challenges. Many of these countries are heavily reliant on Chinese trade and investment for their economic survival. Chinese infrastructure projects and financial aid have been lifelines for their development. A collapse of the Chinese economy would send these nations into a tailspin, triggering widespread poverty, instability, and potentially even state failure. Social unrest and political turmoil would become the new norm. Then, there's the issue of energy. The global energy market is intricately linked to China's consumption patterns. China is the world's largest importer of oil. Its energy needs drive a significant portion of global demand. A blockade would send global oil prices soaring as nations scramble to secure dwindling supplies. The competition for energy resources would become fierce and potentially conflict-ridden. We could see a return to the oil shocks of the 1970s, but this time, the stakes are even higher. The interconnectedness of today's global economy means the impact would be more widespread and severe. Imagine gas lines stretching for miles, the cost of heating your home becoming prohibitively expensive. A world plunged back into an energy crisis. Everyday life would be disrupted on an unprecedented scale. This wouldn't just be an economic crisis, it would be a humanitarian one, with the most vulnerable populations bearing the brunt of the suffering. Access to basic necessities like